you decided to make camp for the night in the citadel. You're all awake, somewhat refreshed and ready for the day ahead. You awake quite safely. Edna, you worked hard into the night, making sure each one of the party had their wounds tended to. And as a group, you took turns keeping watch in the citadel and even decided to have a lie-in this morning to ensure that Edna did receive the amount of rest she needed to learn her new spells and free the sleep from her eyes. Although nothing untoward did happen during the night, to a man, and I purposely said that because Edna got to sleep through rather than do a watch. To a man, you all spent your watch listening to the strange, unearthly sounds that reverberated around the cold stone rooms. And more than once, the shadows seemed to move in just that little bit closer, only to move away without any harm. So in terms of what we did last week, you investigated the first few rooms of the citadel, mainly heeding Warble's warning of being as careful as possible, as without hearing from her bumblebrashers, she felt that danger could be lurking around every corner. So Edna, you feel alive this morning. You spent much of the early evening tending to wounds, making sure everybody was okay. Varys, you took the first watch and quite a bit of making sure everybody else was safe as they fell into those first few hours of sleep. Wigbeard, you had a good sleep. You woke up marvelling at the bracelet on your wrist, and the feeling of magic resonates within you as you feel slightly more supple and acrobatic. And Balthier, you're feeling much better this morning considering the day before. You're thankful for the help you received and are keen more than ever to find out what has happened here. As a party, you're quite a few coins better off. I didn't want to mark down exactly how much coins you found because I couldn't quite remember how you divvied them up. But I'm sure you've all made a note of what coins you've got. You've gained a couple of coin purses as well as a bag. You've discovered a couple of scrolls, which although Edna couldn't use, she feels they're related to fear and alarm.
Yeah.
And you've also found a chain shirt. Should any of you wish to use it, wear it, or carry it. There's also the small matter of a book that Wigbeard found. It's a book on the Order of the Nail, and it has a personal dedication within it from somebody called Hell Knight Stargram to a fellow called Lictor Asilmar.
Oh God.
And you're all on full hit points, and you're all camping in room 16. So you can rejig your hit points back to full.
Oh, good news. Oh, I'm going to go and get a pen. How's everyone feeling this fine morrow? Good morning, everybody. Are we ready to go and have an explore?
Yeah, I'm not a morning person.
You're not too bad, Wigbeard. It's late morning now that you've let Edna sleep in.
Oh yes,
I'm with you in a minute.
I'm not a late morning person either.
I just need to get dressed into my lovely armour.
What was that, Hell Knight?
The Hell Knight.
Yeah.
T. Stargram. Excuse me. T is the initial. The surname is Stargram.
Stargram.
The dedication was to a chap called Lictor Asilmar.
Okay.
And if you are that way inclined, I can tell you that the inscription said, "To Lictor, with thanks for your interest in my work, together we shall quell savagery."
I've got a feeling we should keep this book.
Yeah, I think we should. Who's carrying it?
Was somebody saying they didn't want to carry it last time? It's too heavy. I don't want to carry that.
Yeah,
I'll carry it. I don't mind. It seems up my street. It might form one of my cult sessions when I get cult. Did I say cult? I mean my congregation. Under the
It's on as well, isn't it? You know, protects you from the damp.
Yeah.
You're from the dump. Oh dear.
I've had
Okay,
it's 5 minutes to put on your armor.
it's 5 minutes. Okay. So while the rest of you are making small talk, Varys is hopping around in the background in his smalls, trying to put his armor on.
No, I've got clothes on as well.
Oh, okay.
I'm not naked under my armor.
There'd be some chafing going on there, wouldn't there? I just went, oh no. Nope.
You have problems with the zip.
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, yeah, you still got. I suppose you've got zips in this world to some extent,
Pieces of rope.
but not in plate armor.
I'm not in plate armor.
No.
I mean, it's leather anyway, so I think I should be. It's hide.
I think. Yeah, you should be all right in that, shouldn't you?
It's
I'm
medium
sure it's got
armor,
a bit of give to it.
Yeah, it's the same penalties and same time to put on as plate armor and everything.
Well,
Same penalties.
I'm in comfy armor. That's one of its things.
Comfy armor.
Comfort.
That's good.
Padded.
I'm wearing
Well,
comfies. Doubles as pajamas.
That's the thing we talked about, didn't we, last week? Yeah, it's how it seems. The better the armor is, the more uncomfy it is to wear.
Makes
I
sense.
suppose they're the pros and cons. Yeah, you can walk around protected like a tank, but you find it very difficult to walk upstairs or that kind of thing. Okay, so in room A16, I will just cover the room that you are in.
It's not actually true. Actual plate armor is apparently it's not as cumbersome as you might think.
Really?
In real life, yeah.
All right.
I was reading about it.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say you were wearing some last weekend.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Oh my God, we're not transferring to a field, are we?
I was reading about it, and a while back I saw a program where it was a guy racing over an obstacle course in plate armor. Again, he was racing against a guy, a fireman, in all his full gear. Bit of a bad story because I can't remember who won, but it was a close race.
Cool story, bro.
Okay, so you're in what you would, based on the book you found, you're in what you would consider to be Lictor's office. It's a grim administrative office. There's a heavy wooden desk with armchairs, filing cabinets that are still largely intact, although most of the furniture drawers have been pulled out and ransacked. You went through this room last night, and all you found was the book. So there's nothing else really in here for you to find. You've got a door to the west and a door to the northwest. Obviously, you've got the doors you've come through as well.
Northwest represent, folks.
Is there a door here then?
That's the northwest.
Can't see it. Can't see the door. Oh,
no,
actually, no. It's not a door.
No.
Yeah, we need to go west. Go west.
So Edna northwest represents and walks straight into a stone wall. Yeah.
Just like Edna.
Maybe you didn't have as well a sleep as you thought, Edna. No, that was my fault. Yes, it was Varys's fault actually. He stood over the wall. Oh no, it's Wigbeard.
No,
Wigbeard's slightly bigger than everybody else.
I don't even know.
Yeah, so there's a door to the west.
Right, folks, let's make haste. Are we going?
It looks like a good looking chap, doesn't he, Wigbeard?
Thanks.
He's not how I picture him, funnily enough.
No.
Well.
I don't quite know how I picture him.
No. With some kind of fake beard.
A bit like Edna, but upside down.
Edna's not representative though, because she doesn't have a glorious beard.
In fact, Wigbeard might look a bit like James' photo at the bottom there.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Look at Gordon.
Oh yeah.
That's not me. That's for my character. I just grew all that just for effect for D&D.
just to really get
Don't
in.
play D&D. We're not playing D&D.
Right, so I'm off to the west. If anyone wants to follow me, shall I open the door?
Oh, I could do with a compass on here. West, you mean left?
West.
Left, yeah.
Oh right, I've got an idea. Are you going into A20?
I'm going to go into A20. Have a scout.
Well, I think I'm going to go into A21.
You can't.
Why?
No place to
There's no
represent.
door.
I've just walked into the wall, Varys.
Oh, there's no door.
Yeah, the door's there.
I'm sure there was a door there last week.
I thought
There's
there
a
was.
bench.
It's a bench,
there.
isn't it?
Oh, it's the bench.
Yeah, there's no.
I mean, I'm
gonna
the
climb on the
dungeon
bench.
master.
I'm going to get
I
over
could
the
create
wall.
a door, actually, yeah.
Let's just go into A20, folks. I'm off.
Right, I think if we're going into A20, we all need to line up in a line, and then it's first one to get to the other side. Hurdles.
Are they desks?
But you don't know what's in there yet.
Do you think we could jump over those desks?
Maybe one of you could. Well, you could all do it, actually, but you'd have to roll for your athletic ability.
No,
I'd give you a 15 check against each one. So I'm going to assume that Wigbeard, you've got a loaded crossbow.
Yes.
Varys, you have.
Crossbow always loaded.
I don't know what Varys has got.
It's going to go off one day, that crossbow, and
It's fine. It's got a safety.
It's going to take somebody's eye out.
It's got a safety. You have to roll to hit for that to happen.
Yeah.
Edna, you've got
Safety
your
as
spells. And Belfair, you've got your spells as well.
Yeah, I've got my spells. I've not got my weapons out. I've just got my spells.
Okay. Bear in mind, if you do get attacked, you will need to spend one of your actions to get your weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're moving into A20.
I'm
going to move in there. Show me the order you're going.
Yeah. I'm gonna push the door open and have like a peek my head round. Then I'm just gonna charge in if everything goes well. Can't see anything, so I'm gonna peek.
Just shut the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
all you see when you open the door and sort of peep your head in, you just see what looks like bookshelves or desks going right off towards the distance. And in the far corner of the wall, there's just a small arrow slit that's letting a bit of light in.
There doesn't look to be too much going on here, folks. So we're going to get in order and then just toddle through.
You make it sound so simple.
I think Wigbeard should go first.
Oh, what? Why would you think that? I could sneak. I could sneak through, I suppose. Up to you. I don't mind.
Varys?
Yeah, whatever.
Get him at the back.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking for tobacco.
He's sneaking.
Just getting caned at the back.
I've brought my shield out. I'm starting to bang my light pick against my shield. It's a metal shield.
Okay.
Clangy.
Making a bit too
Making
much
a bit
noise
of a
there.
clanging noise.
Varys, you want to keep
Okay,
it down?
interesting.
I start chanting.
You're chanting as well.
I'm chanting half man.
Okay.
As well just walk through that noise Varys has
I don't
created.
hear anything coming from the other room.
Right, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm in.
Progress.
I'm in.
God, you've gone through the door.
Yeah,
Why would
Yeah.
I go through the door?
I'm also
I'm
through the
going to rush in behind her there.
Right. Let me put you on certain squares because obviously you can't stand on top of each other.
Yeah, it's just about
Oh my
wide
God.
enough for two.
We've gone quite far in there.
Oh, look at that. I was second, but now I'm third.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
Okay. So.
I think usually we shouldn't
Edna.
have clothies at the back, but I think we're alright in this occasion.
As you walk in, you see that the sort of mounds and shapes on the floor are a row of mostly empty bookshelves. Though the row itself is remarkably untouched, though there is a thick layer of dust and the smell of mildew permeates the air. There's a door to the south, which you can see. There's another door to the south off in the distance. And there's a door in the north that you can just make out at the end of the corridor.
Okay, well, it smells like my grandma's house, and she's got a lot of treasure, so I might just have a little search around this room before we plod on.
Okay, is anybody else searching?
Yes.
I'm going to plod on.
Of course.
I've got to here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Onto there.
Oh,
How long do you want to spend in here searching?
I
I mean,
Until we
a
find
normal
the
search
gold.
is 10 minutes, and I suggest you could probably search up to an hour.
Jeez.
We'll go. I'll search for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Does anyone else want to do longer?
I think I might go and search the other room, sort of like speed it up a little bit.
I mean, what difference does it make if we say 10 minutes or an hour to the actual how long?
Well, to be honest,
if we say
it doesn't.
10
It
minutes
doesn't.
or if we say an hour, is there going to be a difference in anything?
No.
Yeah,
But
it'll be 9 o'clock by the time we move on.
Yeah. You notice it suddenly go dark outside. No.
Yeah.
It's just obviously that there's going to be some times where there's going to be some time sensitive stuff.
Right.
But this isn't one of those times. But there are bits so far in this adventure where there's text that sort of says if the party spend 10 minutes searching, or if the party spends 30 minutes searching. And I just want to sort of make that clear to you guys that when you do search a room, just let me know roughly how long you're searching, because if you say I want to search an hour, then you might find something compared to if you want to search 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But it does mean that if there's a monster in the next room, and it says if they take too long in this room, then there'll be 2 monsters by the time they get there. I need to account for that.
Breeding.
We'll just do 10 minutes then.
The breeding.
Did you have a
Okay.
spell? Did you have a spell, Belfair?
Yeah, I'm just going to do detect magic.
You're going to cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is one of the reasons why I also wanted this secret room. So, can you join me in the secret room, please?
Oh, shall I leave the room?
Yes, you'll have to leave.
1 minute.
Oh, you could just. Should we just use WhatsApp and just send messages on there?
Leave the room. I'll leave the
She'll have a
room.
fag probably.
Just shout me.
Oh, yeah. It's
Like,
not quite
people
as,
have a camera now. Hello.
Nope.
Yeah. Going into the secret room.
Yeah, seen him in.
Okay.
Hello.
Can still hear you.
He wasn't in the secret room.
I think he is, but he's got his microphone on roll 20 as well. Has he not?
No, he flicked back onto the other room we were in.
Oh, right. Can't hear him.
No.
Seems to be working.
It's exciting, though.
Yeah. Very exciting.
The thing is, he's just going to tell us straight away what he finds. But it's good to try out the mechanism, I guess.
Is he, though? Is he?
Well,
is he, though?
Exactly.
There appears
But
to be a trap
he
under
probably will
Wigbeer's
do.
feet. Exactly.
Yeah, this is a magical one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, basically, Belfair has cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, nothing happened.
So something happened.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a glow backpack. So I'm going to take a look and I see that, the magic bag that we found the Woodbeard's new bracelet in. That bag itself is actually magical, but I don't know what or how about yet. So I'm just going to pop it back in the bag.
I'll put something
So every
in
time you detect magic, you're going to get that.
What happened?
You should put something in it, but it might turn items magical.
Is it a bag of holding? Can you put anything in it?
Like a TARDIS.
Yeah, like really big things.
Did you shout me?
No.
Oh, we should shout.
It's a small, so the bag,
Yeah.
when I did detect magic, the bag that the bracelet was in is also magical, I have discovered.
Oh. But we didn't find anything else magical in the room.
No.
No. So we just kind of.
Yeah. More to do.
Searching.
That's a
Searching.
tell that it could make other stuff magic.
Did you want to try and put something in it?
Yeah, should we do that? What's I put in it?
You could put some money in it, or something, like a coin or something. See what
Oh.
happens to it.
That's a good shout. But it might not make anything magical, might it?
It might not, but if you put it in and then take it out like in an hour.
Is this a bag of lucky dip or something?
Yeah.
Lucky dip of magic.
Yeah.
A lucky dip of magic.
Well,
What is
big
it you want to put in it, Belfier?
How big is it? Do you know? Just big enough.
It's just an average size bag. I'd say it's not much larger than, say, a backpack when it's got nothing in it.
Oh, it's bigger than I was expecting. I thought it was like a small bag.
But
It's
completely
bracelet,
empty,
but it's a
is it, at the
backpack.
moment?
Sorry?
Saying, is it completely empty at the moment then?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just the bracelet in it.
I tell you what, I'm gonna stick a pipe in it.
You're going to put your pipe
Smoke
in it.
That is not
Yeah.
a good idea.
Okay.
Stick a pipe.
So you do, you
Stick it
put
in
the
your
pipe
bag.
in it, and the pipe goes into the bag.
Amazing.
And then anything happen? Do I just what?
Take it out.
I'll take it out again now.
Okay. You take the pipe out. Nothing seems to have happened. What I would say is you notice, Belfier, that the bag itself didn't feel particularly bulky or heavier when you put the pipe in.
Oh,
Holding.
we should have put the
Put
armor
the book
suit
in
in.
it. Yeah.
Well, that's back at the start, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, it's got the book.
Put the book in it.
Put anything we collect.
In fact, I'll go in it. Will I fit in it?
Put one of them hurdles in
Good
it.
hiding place.
No, you can't open the bag any wider than it already opens.
Ah, that's a shame.
So it's a bag of holding. Is that what we're saying here? Well, we suspect it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Do you want to spend 30 minutes investigating it?
Yeah.
No, but there's a monster in the next room, and if we wait 30 minutes, there'll be two.
They breed. You might say
What if there's
spawning.
already some monsters in the next room?
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. I'm going to put it back in my backpack for now and check it out later when we've got more time.
Yeah. Okay.
Very good. So after that 10-minute search, did we find anything?
You don't find anything. You find a few bits and pieces of books, but there's nothing in there of any real interest.
Yeah, never mind.
Should we go and check out A21?
Yeah, sounds like
Yeah.
a plan.
Who's going first?
I'll go in there first. Right, I'll open the door. I'm there.
Okay.
Oh my
God. Around.
Wow.
Vice is not messing around.
We'll queue up to getting behind you then.
So we didn't find anything.
No.
Ah. What a rubbish room.
Following.
Okay. Now, if we're going to do it this way, once there's a couple of yous in the room, I'll describe what's in the room. Otherwise, I'm going to spend all night dragging one of yous into the secret room just to tell you what the room looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Varys and Belfier, you've wandered into the room. What you think looking around you is this is some sort of prisoner intake area. There's long benches. There's rings on the walls for shackles. And there's an administrative area that occupies the western area. So where you're standing, there's like an admin desk, really. To the east, behind a raised iron gate, you can see several prisoner holding cells. And they stand with their doors hanging open. And storage lockers, as you can see at this end here, they line the walls to the south.
All right. I don't see any monsters. You can come in.
Oh, good stuff. I'm on my way.
Yeah. We're in.
Oh, I like the look of these shackles. They could be used later, maybe, for our enemies.
Can you get them off the wall?
Torture times.
Put them in that fancy bag.
I was wondering.
Okay, Varys, what are you doing at that end?
I'm searching.
He's running
You're searching.
He's not,
Okay. So to the left, you can see that each of the 4 cells was used at one point to store prisoners, and 2 of the cells, in particular, this cell and this cell, has a badly decomposed body in it that looks very similar to like almost skeletal. And it was obviously some poor soul that was, didn't get a chance to get out of the jail.
Oh.
Let's go and have a look at that body.
I don't think my healing magic will work over
Have
here.
you got any rights for it?
No.
Right.
I haven't invented him yet, to be fair, love.
It's not your. You don't invent rights. You just do them.
Well, I know, but I haven't got that far in the setting up of my cult / congregation.
Right, Belfast is going to stand in front of the skeleton and do some weird druidy type movements as like a bit of respect for the dead.
Okay. Are you doing anything in particular to the body, or are you just...
Yeah, I'm going to give it a tap on the
Okay. So, as you tap that particular body, it begins to animate and stands up.
Oh, great. I've got chill touch on me.
Oops.
Yeah. Can you please roll your perception, please? And don't forget to add your totals to it.
Why is it always me?
Oh,
Everybody's
But
rolling.
it's funny. Edna goes headfirst into a room with nothing in it. Belfier goes headfirst into a room and gets attacked.
I forgot my perception. Is it 6?
Why can't I see?
It's 6.
perception is 7.
Oh,
I need to get my
Shocking.
pencil. Where's my pencil gone?
Why? Whose is that green dice?
mine.
Belfier's matches the colour of his name.
Oh, just didn't see my dice.
You've not rolled one, have you?
Yeah, you're 9.
Oh, yeah.
I just can't see Wiggy Beard.
Oh, we all supposed to roll one. Sorry, I thought it was just Belfier
Yeah.
rolling one.
No.
No.
Okay.
Well,
So,
you can run out of the room instead.
Yeah. You watch him roll the highest initiative and then run out. Oh, he has as well, yeah.
See ya.
Right. So,
He's off.
so Wigbeard and Edna, you can't really see what's happening, but what you have seen at the far end is Belfier sort of head towards a cell and then back out and sort of let out a scream. Just let me see what my initiative is on mine. This is where I need an extra screen.
I thought you had 5. Don't you have 3 screens?
I do, but one of them's my work laptop, which I shut down when I do this. Just roll for mine. I can't be right. Bear with me. Oh, +2. Oh, of course, I suppose I'm undead. I can't be that good, can I? So I've got an 18.
What?
Okay. So, Wigbeard, you get to move first.
Excellent. Well, from here, I can't do much because I'm too far away, and I also can't see much.
No.
And I'm not going to be
Your options are
bow.
get closer or don't get closer, yes.
Yeah, if you run to the back left up there, you might be able to sneak an arrow down the side. That's without getting any closer.
What, here?
No, because
there's like cells.
these are cell walls, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I might just like, if I do that. Right, okay, plan of action is, first of all, I'm going to drop my bow, obviously, and equip my rapier, because a bow in this scenario is like useless because I can't do anything.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, yeah.
I've got a speed of 35.
Yeah, don't forget you've got your bracer, and I think once a day, does that give you an extra 10?
Yes, it does. But I'm alright. I can make it 5, 10, 15, 20,
Okay.
30, 35. I can get to here. And then from here, I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack with my rapier. So,
Okay.
there we go. We're
Roll
on
to hit with all your pluses.
20 plus 7.
Varys is amazed that he sees Wigbeard run past him into the fray.
Way!
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
That'll
25. Okay,
That'll
so you
do.
rush past everybody. Everyone's in shock, including the skeleton that sort of goes and just sort of freezes for a minute as this bearded elf sort of sprints past with a rapier and sticks it straight between his bony ribs. Could you please roll your damage for me?
Yes, 1d6 plus 1. And it's a piercing.
Okay.
So 4.
You're fairly sure that you did hit this creature, but your rapier just sort of went straight between its ribs. Didn't do it any damage at all.
Oh,
Oh, it's immune to piercing.
sounds like it. And now I immediately regret my decision. This is what happens when you try and be brave.
Okay. And unfortunately for you, the next person
run
to
away.
move is the skeleton, who is suddenly
action,
switching
yeah.
from Belfier. No, he dropped
he's
his
got your
his bow, equipped his rapier,
Yeah,
ran, and then attacked.
yeah.
So he's sort of got there, and then he's sort of bent down over, breathing, taking in deep gulps of air. And the skeleton is going to move its attention from Belfier to Wigbeard.
Right, so this is the first time I've actually been attacked in the whole adventure. I've got
Right.
Nimble Dodge, which is a counter attack. So the requirements are you are not encumbered, trigger, a creature targets you with an attack, and you can see the attacker. You definitely dodge out of the way, gaining a +2 circumstance bonus to AC against the triggering attack.
Nice.
So
So
does that mean
basically you get +2 extra.
+2 on my armor class?
Yeah, sounds like it.
So,
So what is your armor class, please, Wigbeard?
Normally 18, so +2 would make it 20.
20. And my attack is +6. So I need 14 to hit you. Pull out my trusty dice. And I roll a 12.
Nice.
Oh,
That'll do.
Yep, completely miss. I'm going to try and attack you again because I'm a mindless creature of death. This time it's at +2 instead of +6.
Nice. Nice again.
And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to do the third attack as well. Oh dear, I completely fail that third attack and almost spin round. In fact, my left bony arm almost falls off as it tries to hit you.
Nice.
No such joy. Edna, you're up next. You've just seen Wigbeard drop his bow, charge, sort of swing his rapier in some direction. You sort of hear him go, "Oh shit!" And then you just see a bony arm come out from the cell door and try and grab him, without any success.
can I fit down there though? Because everyone's like there.
I'm going to suggest you can.
Okay.
I mean, 5 foot. That's I've seen pickers picking a 5 foot aisle.
4. Right. So, and oh god, I can't get a good shot on him with my divine lance. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is your Divine Lance 2 actions?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger.
Okay. You've got 1 action left.
And oh, there's no room. What should I do? And Edna is rather confused because if she moves down there, there's just not a lot she can do.
Yeah. You've not got any. No, you've used your actions, haven't you? I'd stay back.
No, I've got 1 more action left, but I haven't got.
Why have we not got line of sight?
Plus, there's these cells.
See, you've got cell doors.
Yeah,
These
but
are cell
they're all
walls.
open down the middle. Why can't she just see down the middle?
Plus, there's things in
Oh,
it.
she can see down the middle, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
so could
basically, you've got Varys and Belfair in front of you. You can sort of see an arm coming out from the cell door.
I know, and if I miss, then I might take someone's arm off or something. If I get like a critical fail.
I mean, you could try and give it a go. Plus, you've got nothing else to do,
Well,
so.
Well, I've sort of used my spells up.
Some effects require line of sight to your target. As long as you can
Yeah,
perceptively sense the area, and it is not blocked
What
by
is it
a
you want to
barrier.
cast?
Well, I was gonna.
Divine Land.
Yeah. And I've just pulled out my dagger, so it seems a bit.
You have it.
I don't know. I've never tried it before. I don't think I can throw it. I don't think it's a throwing weapon.
You can throw it, but
There's no way you'd hit the mob, though, not when it's in a cell.
Yeah.
The only way you'd hit it is if it bounced off my head.
yeah, but it's not going to do any damage, is it? If it's
No.
immune to it.
No.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Well, Edna wouldn't know that, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest.
Yes, Wigbeard.
Maybe Edna probably would know it, being a cleric, but
Yeah. So, but I'm closer to the action now, so that feels.
Can't you wait and then get a turn quicker next time? Is that not how it works?
Well, it don't matter.
no, you can choose if you want to sort of. If you're next, you can say, I don't want to go next. I want to let X, Y, and Z go, and then I'll go. You can't sort of take two of your actions and then say, can I wait now and take my third one in a bit?
Oh, well, that. Yeah.
Why don't you stand in that empty cell opposite? At least then you've got line of sight.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah,
not directly adjacent to it, so it's not going to go for you, I wouldn't think.
Well, it's definitely flat-footed now, anyway. So, and it's got.
It's not.
No, not quite.
No, you're not quite in the room with it yet.
But
In fact, you probably couldn't get in the room with it.
Oh well, right. So, well, at least I'm in the neck of the action, boys. Hello.
Yeah. Varys, you're next. You've basically seen Wigbeard run past you. And
I don't really know how the rules go for this, but I'm going to try and pull. I'm going to try and pull Belfair. So Belfair's in my way, and that thing is like behind Belfair. So I'm going to try to pull Belfair back and stand where Belfair is and put him where I am, basically.
Oh, that one is interesting.
Because that's what you should do. As long as he doesn't have any objections between me pulling him back out of the way.
I don't.
Oh, there is a thing here actually, and it does say. Swap places requires that you're standing adjacent to an ally and can step in their space. You step into an ally's square, allowing him to shuffle behind you with his reaction. If the ally cannot react due to lack of reactions or etc., you can't do it. So yeah, you can move into his position and he would move behind you.
Is that one action for me?
Yeah. And obviously it moves him back because if he needs to attack, he's...
Welfare?
Yeah, go for it.
I think you'll have to move yourself, though.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on here then?
Boom, right. And then...
Don't forget, you've each got one hero point at the start of the evening.
And then I'm going to...
Duck into the cell next to it.
I was trying to think what I had in my... No, I was trying to think if I had my shield on me. Would I have had my shield on me? I didn't really say, did I? I know last time I was doing something, but that was the night before I had my shield. So I don't know whether I've picked up my shield or my pick.
Oh well, it's up to you. I mean, I'll play the honesty card and I'll just say, what is it you thought you did?
I'm going to roll for it. Right.
Okay.
Evens, it's my shield.
Dope. So you've got two picks.
I've got 2 picks, yeah.
Take your
Right.
pick.
I'm going to spend my first action swapping to my shield. And my second
Okay.
action even.
Yeah. So you've dropped one pick. Switch to your shield.
Yeah. And then I'm going to attack him with my shield.
Okay. With your shield. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll to hit, please. 16. Let me tell you what my armor class is. My armor class is 16.
Nice.
So you do in fact hit me.
Roll
for damage.
Oh, really? I'm sure I must have rolled that before.
Does it not remember your rolls?
Well, it's not in the list, but I'm just checking I'll just check if it is a D8. I think it is. No, it's a D6. That's probably why. 8.
Wow, 8 damage.
Bludgeoning damage, that is.
Bludgeoning.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay, so Varys. And this is probably one for everybody. It's a decision that you probably all need to be in if you want to do it. We were chatting earlier on in the week about the idea that if someone actually kills the creature, they get to decide how it dies. They're like a finishing move. It takes the pressure off me because I don't have to keep coming up with ways for things to die. But it puts the pressure on you guys because I'll say, like I'm going to say to Varys now, you have killed the creature. How did you kill it?
We only had 8 points. Yeah, so Varys pulls Belfier out of the way, brings out his shield, and then just smashes it across the skeleton's head.
Oh,
Knocks his head clean off.
A stack of bones.
bones flying everywhere. One's just like
blunt force trauma. That's what it needed. A bit of blunt force trauma.
bones just made its way past my head.
Well done,
Jesus,
Varys.
where did that come from?
You all had a go at that, apart from Belfair, who was dragged backwards.
He's happy to be here, I guess.
Okay, so there's just a pile of bones where there used to be an animated corpse.
Nice.
Right.
Is there another skeleton?
There's a skeleton just by the room where Belfier is, the first cell.
Belfier, don't go near it. Don't touch it.
There might be something good in that room, though.
I'm sure we can see without going in and touching the skeleton if there's anything good in there.
Can you not just blast it from afar without being in combat?
With what?
Your crossbow.
Spell or something.
Or your spell.
Well, based on the last one, I don't think my crossbow will do much to it, but it's piercing.
Oh, then yeah.
But speaking of which, I'm just gonna trot back over here and pick my crossbow and stick it in my hand.
So looking forward to your next attack.
Nope, I've got my crossbow in my hand now.
Hold up a blank hand and go bang.
Yeah, no,
okay, yep. So there's still a body in the first cell, and there are 4 lockers one in each of the 4 cells to the south wall.
I'm going to search one of the cells. The one I'm stood in. Am I stood in a cell? I am stood in a cell to the south. I will search this cell.
Can you see a pick in there anywhere? I dropped it. I don't know where it went.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Okay. As you start to inspect the locker, you're pulling on the door. It doesn't seem to want to give. But as you do so, you hear a bony rattle in the first cell. Roll perception, please. Let me know what you all get.
Here we go.
Belfair 16.
Oh, I'm definitely not first this time.
9. Edna 21. Graham's done a runner.
No, I rolled first. You just haven't sent me
Oh, where is it?
on the thing.
Oh, you did. You get 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because you were the last one to roll. It doesn't put that little line in. So, Varys and Edna, you both got 21. Which of the two wants to go first? I'll let you
Well,
decide, seeing as you've
right in
both got
front
the
of
same.
it, aren't we? Oh, what? Oh, where? Oh, is it this thing here? This.
Yeah.
There.
That thing, yeah.
Ah, yeah, whatever. Do you want after you?
Okay. After me. Let me just check how much.
The fight
Wait, no,
into the
I'm
female.
stealing Wigbeard's thunder there.
All right. Well, here I go. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to plant myself right in front of him. And I'm going to use... Hopefully it's undead. Bloody hope.
It looks very undead, yes.
It looks very undead. So let me just open my spell that I've just selected. I don't exactly know. And I'm going to use my chilling touch. Chill touch. So I'm going to siphon the negative energy into myself, and my hand is now radiating a pale darkness. My touch is weakening the living, and it's disorientating the dead, possibly even causing them to flee. The effect depends on whether the target is living or undead. So the target is flat-footed. So because this is undead, the target is flat-footed for 1 round on a failed fortitude save.
Nice.
On a critical failure, the target is also fleeing for 1 round unless it succeeds at a will save.
Okay, so is that what you're casting?
Chill touch, yes.
Right, I will make my fortitude roll. As soon as I find out what my fortitude is. My fortitude is +2. I don't quite understand how that's going to work. So what is your spell attack?
My spell attack. Which one is the spell attack?
Is it the spell DC?
Is that my modifier or the spell DC?
Just the DC figure.
Just the DC figure.
Because I'll get +2 to try and beat it.
There's nothing. Where is it? 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 My spell DC. 17? Is that right?
17. Okay, so I get +2. So I need a 15 or above. Oh.
Not doing too well
dice
tonight,
today. No. Okay, so.
Is that a critical fail?
It's a critical fail.
So you're fleeing for 1 round, I think.
I've got to save against will, haven't I?
Yeah.
Not the will, just a will.
I don't like the sounds of him fleeing because I'm stood near the door that he's going to be running towards.
So you're flat-footed. So the target is flat-footed for 1 round on a failed fortitude save. On a critical failure, the target is also fleeing for 1 round unless it succeeds at a will save.
Well, I will roll my will save. And I fail at that as well. So I will now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Amazing.
And
Hello.
The skeleton absolutely scarpers at the sight of Edna and starts to charge out of the room. And that's as far as it gets, right next to Wigbeard. Sorry, Wigbeard, but
you know,
to be fair, when you flee in, you come out of that cell, you ain't going to be going left. Okay, Varys, you're next.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm going to attack it with my shield.
Okay, I'm flat-footed as well. Is that correct, Edna?
Ooh.
Yeah, you're
19, look at that.
Right. Well, that is if I'm flat-footed, my armor class is actually 14, so that is a crit.
Yeah, so that is.
So bring on all the dice.
Yeah, this is the shield though. 16.
6 there using your shield.
Yeah.
Okay. So Varys, how did you kill the skeleton? Pray tell.
Well,
So he was running away, and I just flew at him with my shield and just smashed him to pieces, and said, "Damn things!"
It's amazing. You're just running around with his shield, clobbering my skeletons to death. Okay. And yet again, the creature falls into a pile of bones lying on the floor. Well done. You killed the 2 skeletons.
Oh, they're sending shivers down my spine. Them things.
So, Edna, as a cleric, you would probably know, so I'm going to tell you, that your heal spells damage undead in the same way they heal the living.
Yeah.
So you've always got that option as well.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you've still got these storage lockers on the southern side of the room.
Storage lockers. Wow.
I'm going to go
And
back.
each of these 4.
I'm just going to go back to searching my cell.
So there's 4 storage lockers, is there? We're going to search one each.
Yeah.
and
One each, then.
do
Yeah,
combo.
that sounds like a plan. Good idea.
I'll take
Okay,
whichever.
I'll go for this one here.
There you go.
so you're each searching one of these.
Yeah. Roll your 4-sided dice.
Okay, you each go into the cells to grab the lockers. As you each hold the locker doors, you all realise that they're locked.
If only we had a roguey type person.
Well,
Only you had someone who
only
was
we
a
had
bit
somebody-
thievery.
Yeah. My thievery is +7, so
Oh, that's not bad actually.
it's good. I've just not got lock picking
Yeah.
now. That's the problem. But thievery, does that work?
Yeah.
Or do you wanna
Thievery will
do you wanna
do.
just hit it
Thievery,
with
yeah.
your shield? Because that seems to be working for everything else. Just give it a clout.
Shall we not just search the
I
admin
just-
desk and see if they've left the key?
That is also a good call, but I don't mind trying for thievery.
Yeah, give that a go on yours. Right, you can give that a go on yours. I'm gonna stick my light pick through
Okay.
mine.
Right. Yeah.
So Wigbeard, you go first then. Roll me a d20.
Is that plus my 7 for thievery?
Yes. Okay,
not a bad
Wigbeard,
score,
you
not
managed
bad.
to unlock yours.
Excellent.
And oh, I didn't realise this. Apologies, you have to bear with me 1 minute. Okay, Wigbeard, can you join me in the secret room, please?
Yes.
Okay, Will, you
Alright.
open your locker, and inside you find an elixir, a potion, and also a silver flail.
Nice. Do I know what the potion is? Is it just some kind of
It's just a
I've no
potion,
idea.
yeah.
Right?
Or what it?
And a silver
Just-
flail. Is there any more information about that, or?
No, it's just low grade, so you don't think it's magical in any way, and it's not a particularly good weapon, but it would probably sell as a silver item.
Right. Okay. Excellent. I'll stick it in my backpack.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Very much.
Nice.
Back in the room.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Who's go?
You can go next,
Who's-
Graham.
Right.
So,
Well,
Sorry.
I noticed that your locker's also locked.
I take my my dagger out and I just try and prise it open.
Okay, roll a d20 for me, please.
Boo.
Okay, no, you can't get yours open.
Right.
Edna,
So
let's go back to you.
I shout over to Wigbed. Hey, can you get this open?
Yeah.
Bloody thing.
What are you doing, Edna?
I'm gonna go over and just have a little look at this desk and see if there's any keys over there.
Okay.
Since my locker's and it's the administration desk, so I figure hopefully they've left a key.
Does
So
make sense. Does make sense.
I'm gonna give a 10-minute search over here
That's very thoughtful.
while everyone else
Okay.
does something.
Right. You don't find anything in the drawers at all.
Oh, depressing.
Belfier, you're next.
Before I do anything, I was going to say, Wiggy, what did you poke my head through? What did you find?
I found some kind of elixir potion and a silver flail, which doesn't really look very interesting, but might be worth a couple of gold, maybe, if I'm lucky. That's it.
Okay.
But I have
Okay,
no idea
Varys,
what the
back to you.
elixir is, so.
A little bit suspicious.
He didn't look over the moon though. If you watched him on the camera, there's nothing exciting was going on. I don't feel.
Didn't think about that when you're reading my lips as well.
Yeah, there's that as well, isn't there? Yeah.
Am I allowed to use prestidigitation to try and sort of do the lock?
A skeleton key.
Oh yeah, I want to create a skeleton key with prestidigitation as I can create temporary objects of negligible bulk made of a congealable substance.
Is there a role for that one?
Oh no, wait, it can't be used as a tool. Never mind. I'm just going to blast it with an electric arc.
You're gonna blast it.
Blow that up and blow whatever's in it. Can I not just try and do my thievery on all of them and just everybody has whatever's in it?
Kyle's blasted it. Belfie's blasted
well,
it.
you can, but I've given you each a go first. You imagine you're all doing this bit at the same time.
Do I get enough time to stand back when I see him doing it?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. As soon as he starts putting his hands together.
What are you doing? Oh my god! Gonna blow the whole place up.
Okay. What's your? I don't know what the rule would be on this.
Just make it up. It's fine.
Roll a d4 for me. I just in my mind, if you stood in a small room in front of a metal locker and fire an electric arc at it, chances are it might hit your back. Okay. So you cast an electric arc at the locker. It sizzles for a bit. There's a few sparks around the edges, and the door opens slightly.
Nice.
Let's take a look. Let's go ram the rest of it open. Take a look. What's going on in there?
Please.
Oh, secret room. Oh yeah, God, I've got to leave the room. Give me a shout when you're done.
Yeah.
Amazing. He's definitely found something.
I wonder what the rolling of a 2 meant.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to take 2 damage.
I wasn't sure if 1 would be a crit, like you injure yourself. 2 would be you find nothing, and then 3 and 4 would be like something amazing. But maybe he did odds and evens. I don't know.
I don't know why he didn't roll a d20 though to see if he opened it.
Yeah.
Such a good job for such a mumble because I couldn't hear anything that was going on.
So, found a metal hammer in there. If somebody wants to grab it, and I've also got a potion here of unknown use. So I'm just going to stick that in the backpack.
Nice.
So I don't know if I'll take that hammer out of the locker that I just found because it's a bit metallic for me.
Is it just a normal hammer?
Silver hammer, worth a few silver pieces.
Yeah, it looks very similar in quality to your weapon, Wigbeard.
Well, if nobody else is having it, I'll take it. But if somebody else wants it, then feel free.
I'll be using it to open my locker if you don't open it, Big Bird.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Right, so we've still got 2 more lockers left. One, Edna. We'll say Edna is stood in front of, and one Varys is stood in front of. What do you want to do next as a group? You've each had a go. One of you has managed to break it open with a spell. One of you couldn't pick it with a dagger, and the other one managed to pick it using his thievery skills. And Edna, you tried to look for a key and couldn't find one.
Yeah.
Do you want me to try and open either of yours?
Oh yeah.
Edna, are you going to try and cast some kind of... Have you got anything? Or you get your warhammer out, or do you want me to try and thievery it?
No, because I haven't really got a dangerous spell because my spell's good, and I don't think this locker's evil, so I've got nothing really,
right.
to be up to. So
Not fit for purpose.
Not fit for purpose.
I'll give it a go if you want. I'll patter over and give it a go.
Oh, thank you.
With my thievery skills.
But
Are you opening Edna's locker there?
I'm going to give it a go.
Okay. Can you roll a d20 for me, please?
With my thievery, yeah? +7?
Yeah, +7.
Let's have something good. Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's not bad.
Okay. You sort of make a noise a bit like a mechanic looking at a dodgy engine in a car. Rub your hand around your chin a couple of times, under and out your beard. Sort of look back at Edna and shrug your shoulders, and then look back at the locker and slam it with the side of your hand, and it opens.
And there you go. And I'll patter back over here
Okay.
and leave you to look in your locker on your own.
It's like when you go into one of them banks where they're going into the...
It is, yeah.
I'll leave you alone now.
I can't believe how polite you're all being to each other now. So you're just going to look in your locker, Edna?
Yeah.
Okay. I will meet you in the secret room.
Oh, there's no point, Lee. I can't lie. It's against me thing.
Well, yeah, but go on, do it.
Okay, I'll go in the secret.
Okay, no, it's up to you. I mean, I can tell you what you find if you want everybody to hear. It's not a problem.
Yeah, well, I can't lie, and so I lose all my magic powers. So I'm pretty trustworthy, you see. So let's just have a
Well, inside yours, you find a scroll.
Oh.
Which, again, you don't think you'll be able to cast, but you think you can make out the words missile and magic.
Oh, what that could be.
And also, let me read this bit. You find a thumb-sized feline carved of stone. It looks a bit like a cat, and it looks a bit like you could wear it on your armor, maybe as a pendant.
Oh, Kyle, Wigbeard, not Wigbeard, Belfier.
Detect magic.
I need you to use detect magic in the room because I've just found this pendant, and I'm not sure if it'd be good for you or maybe for me, but I doubt it.
I think detect. Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, do you want me to tell everybody, Belfier, or do you want to...
Yeah, just tell
Do you want to know yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, Belfier, you think that the Jade Cat pendant is magical.
Ooh, everybody.
There's
definitely some magic here.
Has anyone got Arcane?
I haven't.
No, you asked us this last week. AK, I think, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did we do last week though with the bracelet? We certainly did something, didn't we?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I did a
Did
thing.
you
Didn't
spend
I?
half an hour examining it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jewelry thing.
Okay. Yeah. So you've still got that option.
I'd use my mining law.
What about nature? Because it's an animal. Do you think that'd?
Okay. Yeah. Nature. Yes. I'll let you go with nature. You roll me a d20 and add whatever bonuses you get for nature.
What's your nature?
Oh yeah.
I've got 4 nature. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I've got 7.
7.
Right. Okay, so this looks like an actual thing. I'm gonna do my roll.
D20 plus 7.
Yeah.
You've got 11. Yeah, you don't really know much more other than it's a cat-like, a cat-like shape, and maybe you think because of the cats, maybe it's a bonus towards some sort of balancing or acrobatics, something like that.
Oh.
Alright. So I think for now then, I'm just gonna pop this unknown magical pendant into my unknown magical bag.
Unless anyone really needs a boost to their athletics. Because I don't really
Well, we
need.
don't know what it does though, do we?
No, not really.
Do you know what it does if you just put it on?
Who wants to try it on?
I'll try it on.
Okay. Do you have
What's it made out of?
it's made out of jade.
Oh,
Stone. Yeah.
stone.
You can touch metal because obviously you can pick up silver and gold coins.
Oh yeah. I
You
did
just
wonder.
can't. I just don't think you can wear it or use it. Yeah. Could you join me in the secret room, please, Belfier?
Yeah, gladly. Ouch.
I think the secret room's a bit of a novelty at the moment. It's
Yeah.
under heavy use.
Yeah, is at the minute, but soon it'll just be like, yeah, whatever. Just tell me, I'm not bothered.
I thought it just like because we're in the same room, so it's like it's not as if you really need to go into it. You know what I mean?
You don't, but it's like if he tries it on and it does something amazing,
I know.
he might
I was
not
meaning
want to
the
tell
lockers.
everybody. Yeah. Do you want me to try and pick yours then?
Yeah, please
Give it a go. See what happens.
do a roll. Let's get this show on the road.
Well, I'll wait until Lee
Oh, he'll
comes
see it
back.
on the screen, won't he?
Yeah, and he'll be like, what was that?
Yeah, we'll just tell him.
Yeah, I'll just
if it's a
wait.
low one, we'll make something else up.
Yeah, I was just testing my dice.
Yeah, so that's leveled me up to level 20 and I've won the game.
Nice, hooray!
Now I don't know exactly what it does, but I'm feeling a bit fleeter on my feet.
Nice.
Sounds good.
So I'm feeling better. Well, after 2 days of taking absolute rams off goblins or whatever we've been fighting and getting set on fire and stuff, feeling a bit better. Good hangover cure.
Right, go Wigbeard.
Right,
Do your stuff.
I'm gonna roll to
Just
pick.
smash this locker up if you don't get in though.
Yeah, I'll roll to pick Graham's locker. Sorry, Varys's locker.
Oh,
I love the idea that you've given each other lockers.
Oh, come on!
What did you roll?
Unbelievable. 2 plus 7 equals 9.
Oh dear.
That is not a good number.
No, you can't get in it.
I'm gonna try and pick it.
Just 1 minute.
What do you mean you're gonna try and pick it?
I'm gonna try and pick it.
What's your
Right then.
thievery?
2.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
Boom.
Oh,
There you go.
look at that.
Yeah,
Found a bag of gold.
That's basically a critical success. Basically, as you walk towards it to pick the lock, the door just sort of gives in and opens up.
And I just look at it and go, what?
Yeah.
You must have loosened it there, Wigbeard.
I think so,
That's what
yeah.
you did.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. I'll quickly jump in the secret room.
I'm just going to have a quick break. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Just got a couple of bits to
No
do.
worries.
If that's one of the magical items that, like...
I don't know exactly what it does.
Oh.
Why?
I'm just saying, because Will's got one, hasn't he? So I was just wondering if that was actually for Will, because it was a tiger and it might improve your balance and stuff.
Yeah, it is like that, but he's already got one that does that, hasn't he?
Yeah, I wonder who that one was for. Do you think that one was possibly for me, the one that he has?
Well,
Or
maybe we
for
can
Graham?
talk about it next time there's like a camp or something.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So what, are we just all taking a break now? Because I'll go for a week.
Yeah, I think, well, Will's taking a break in there in the secret room, so you might as well.
So you've all been in each of your lookers and had to sleep. You've all got something out of them.
There's only me here. I think Kyle and Will are both having...
Yeah, that's fine. So Edna, Belfier took your cat, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And Varys, whether you choose to tell what you found.
What? I didn't find anything.
Okay, there you go.
No,
Empty locker.
I need to get the wizard. Oh, he's not a wizard, is he? Belfier. See if he can identify it.
Oh.
So it's I've found this crystal thing. It's a fluorite crystal. Now, I'm no expert. It looks like it's going to fix to a weapon or something, but I don't know what it does.
Oh.
I do need to find out this identify magic thing, because I can't believe you can walk around without knowing what your items are. But at the same time, I don't think it's fair that you can just go, oh yeah, I know exactly what that is.
Yeah.
You can Google it. Have we got Google?
Yes, you do, yes.
Oh, I'm just going to go get a drink.
Okay, I'll let you grab a drink. Everyone gone now?
Apart from me, just me. Just me and Julie.
Oh dear. So I thought it was quite interesting how you found the item. Belfier said, oh, that's magical, and just popped it in his bag. That's nice of him.
Well, I think, like I said to Kyla when you two were in the secret room, maybe because like Will has a magical bracelet on, maybe next time we need to all have a discussion about what our items are and see who the best fit. And that's probably forward.
That would be a that would be a lawful thing to do.
That would be a lawful
Definitely,
and good
yes.
thing to do.
So what I've read is that if you spend 10 minutes identifying an item, you can roll a DC check of 15, and if you pass it, then you can sort of learn some items, some attributes for it. So when Will and
Graham
get back, we'll see what they want to do.
Oh, there's Will. Just waiting for Graham and his drink.
That was Graham as well. Oh, right, I'll be back in a minute. Sorry.
No worries.
So Belfier, you've Varys has come out and he's basically holding a silver flail, in similar condition to the ones that you found in the other lockers, and also a small crystal that glows with a strange phosphorescence. But he's not quite sure what it is yet. And I suspect he's going to ask you if you can cast detect magic on it. By the way, you've not done anything with your bird for a while.
Yeah, he's just in my pocket. I don't really know what to do with him when we're in this building.
Yeah, they're a bit difficult indoors, aren't they?
I mean, I could let him out, I suppose, but he might feel a bit contained.
Yeah, even though you can see the rooms on your map, obviously these have all got ceilings in them, so.
Yeah.
Sounds like we've got Graham back.
Belfair, could you just take a look at this for me? I found this like crystal thing. Looks like something like it's going to fix on a weapon, but I don't know what it does.
Yeah, I can't tell you what it does, but I can certainly have a stab at figuring out if it's magical or not. Let's take a look.
Do you want the public knowledge, Belfair? Do you want me to tell you privately?
I'll tell him straight away anyway, so.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely magical.
Yeah, it's definitely magical.
So,
Is that it?
yeah, at the moment, all you can tell is it's magical. I've just been looking up identify magic, and it does say that once you discover that an item is magical, you can spend 10 minutes trying to identify the particulars of its magic. The GM sets the DC for your check. If you do a success, you get a sense of what it does and learn any means of activating it. If you critically success, I'll tell you everything about it. If you fail, you can't identify it for at least one day, and if you critically fail, I'll tell you something that you think it is, but it actually isn't. So if you each want to spend 10 minutes, I don't know who wants to do it with the Jade Cat and who wants to do it with the... Obviously, you've got 2 potions as well, remember?
Yes, I was going to suggest that, yeah, if we could.
So you've got 2 potions, and you've also got a Jade Cat and a crystal.
I've got 3 scrolls I can't use.
Right, well, why don't you take this Jade Cat, and we'll take this off, pass it to Edna.
Oh, thank you.
And take a look, and I'm going to study this strange elixir.
I'll study the cat.
So, Belfair, if you roll
my thing as well.
Okay, so Belfair, you roll a d20 for me, please. Oh, okay. What is it you're examining?
I'm examining the elixir I found earlier.
Okay. That means I've now got to tell you what it is.
Oh.
It is, in fact, you've looked at it and you spent that much time staring at it and trying to work out what it is. And you think when you drink this potion, it will enable you to see better in the dark.
Very good. So,
let me just see if there's anything particular I can tell you about it.
So, everyone, it looks like I found some carrot juice.
You think that after you drink this elixir, your sight will become sharper in darkness.
Oh, so I've already got low light, so I'm guessing that'll mean it'll give me
dark vision.
Seeing full dark.
Yeah.
Ooh, exciting.
Okay, who's going next?
I'll have a look at this Jade Cat.
Jade Cat, roll a d20 for me, please, Edna.
Okie dokes. 14.
What's your wisdom?
My wisdom.
You get any bonuses for wisdom?
+4.
+4. Okay.
Yeah.
So you spend a bit of time investigating this Jade Cat, and basically, you think you've learned a bit more about it. And what you can sort of work out is that if you do wear it as a suit of armor, you can activate it once a day, providing that you are acrobatic in some way. You feel as if it would give you benefits to maybe falling and balancing.
Well, I'm acrobatic in no way. Is anybody acrobatic?
I do have +2.
I've got +8.
I love all these characters. I've got +2 acrobatics.
Yeah, what does that mean? Where are you getting these numbers from?
What about your bracelet?
I know he's got one at
yeah, I'm normally 7. I would judge myself a 7 out of 10 for acrobats, but the bracelet that I have seems to give me +1.
Yeah, Edna would suggest that it doesn't increase your acrobatics, but you definitely need a knowledge of acrobatics to take advantage.
Yeah. But it seems unfair for old Wigbeard to have 2. So
I don't mind. I mean, I'm already quite acrobatic, so.
So I tell you what, here you go, Mr. +2 Belfier.
Okay, well done, Belfair. So you have now what is called a Jade Cat. It needs to be fixed to your armor.
You don't show armor.
I'm guessing, can it be removed at any time?
Sorry?
Can it be removed at any point?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's typically
Apart
worn as a
from the point
pendant,
where it kills you.
Yeah, or if I get
and you
too close
slowly
to
turn in.
I'll be removing
You
it
slowly
for
turn into a cat. Yeah. Who's going next? Wigbeard. You got
Yeah.
anything to
I've got
identify?
my elixir.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, what?
What's your wisdom? Is it 8?
It's 0.
0.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You look at it, and to be honest, you can't really see anything in what it might be.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I
Faris.
might just drink it. See what happens.
Ooh. Do you want to drink it?
Not at this moment, but I'm going to save it until I really need it.
Yeah. Okay. Varys, can you roll a d20 for me, please? Oh, what's your wisdom, Varys?
1. Well, 12.
1.
Whatever way you look at it.
Oh, no, I only need the pluses. Okay, so.
Oh, sorry, Wade, I'm just taking a look at this Jade Cat. And by trained in acrobatics, does that not mean you have to have a minimum of +5?
No, it means you need to be trained. You need to have selected it on there.
Yeah.
As a skill.
Not even just 1 or 2, though.
Trained. It's not about the number. It's whether you're trained or not.
I'm not trained.
That's my bad then.
Pass it over to Wigbeard.
There's 4 things.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
Well,
I'm trained in acrobatics.
Oh, you trained it.
There you go, Varys.
Well, what do you mean by trained in it? Where does it say that?
If you select it as one of your skills.
But Carl,
when you
Belfier said he's got +2 on it, so he must have it selected as a skill.
Yeah, that's because he's got +2 dex.
Yeah, but his dexterity that gives him that.
So I'm on 5 because I've got 2 dex also, but I've got +3 profession.
Right. I see. That makes sense.
So when you train, you get a +2. The next one is expert. You'll get a +4. Master +6, and then
oh yeah, it's got that T in the column, hasn't it? T.
Yeah, that's trained.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So it wouldn't. It's of no benefit to Edna or Belfier at the moment. They're not the acrobatic type.
Well, Varys might as well have it. Might save your life sometime.
I don't need to be acrobatic when I can heal stuff and
That's true.
stab stuff with my dagger.
Yeah, you're not one to run from a fight, Edna. That is true.
No, I am not.
Okay, Varys. So you spend a bit of time, if I can spell it. You spend a bit of time investigating this crystal, and after you spent a bit of time investigating it, you again suspect that this needs to go onto a weapon, and it would give you some sort of bonus. I'm just trying to understand what that sentence says. Okay. You feel it would make better to hit and possibly even to damage. And it does have to be activated once a day.
Nice.
Is anybody willing to equip any of their items? Or are you just going to keep them in your bags for now?
Well, I'm not drinking mine. I'm going to save it till I think I
No.
need it. See what happens. Can I just compare my elixir to Belfier's though to see if it looks of similar style?
You can
Is
indeed.
it the same thing? Do I need to roll
No,
a perception?
it's not. You
check
can
or-
tell. You can tell just by looking. They're not the same.
Okay.
Think Vimto and then Lemonade.
Which one's which? Is mine the Vimto or is mine
Belfier's
the Lemonade?
Vimto.
Oh god.
Yeah, Belfier's Vimto. Yeah.
So what have I learnt then?
You've learned that this is a crystal that can be attached to a weapon, and you can activate it once a day, and it may have an effect on how you hit and how you damage.
Seems quite useful to you, Varys, considering you just go around whacking skeletons with your shield.
With a shield.
That's it. Do I put it on my shield or not?
Slashing wolves in half.
Definitely needs to be on a weapon.
Well, it is a weapon.
Oh, actually, yeah, it is. You've got that shield boss thing, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's quite interesting, that, because I rolled to see what items would end up in what lockers, and I think they all sort of ended up quite nicely with what people got.
Does Big Beard over there? Does he want this thing I've got?
Big beard. What's that? What is it?
You're the jumpy around type. Why don't you have it?
Well, you might need it though. I'm already quite acrobatic. You
I
look
know,
like
but you're going to be
need a bit
doing
of
more
spandex.
jumping about, aren't you? You know, than me.
Well-
I'm just running about hitting stuff.
What does your bracelet do well?
My bracelet gives me +1 to acrobatics. I would judge myself as an 8 out of 10 rather than a 7 out of 10. And once a day I get +10 speed, so I can move an extra 10 feet for 10 minutes.
Ah.
And this Jade Cat, as Belfier said, doesn't make you any more particular acrobatic, but it may help you in terms of balancing and in terms of falling.
Well, I'll tell
Think
you
of
what.
how a cat walks.
I'll tell you what. Do you want to trade for the bracelet? Because I don't want to take everything, and my speed is already 35. I'm already quite nimble, whereas you are not. You're a big warrior. So do you want to trade for the bracelet of dashing?
I'll take that as an insult.
But do you want to trade though? That's the
I'm a
question.
fighter. Do I?
Because once a day it will give you +10 to your speed for 10 minutes, and it gives you +1 on your acrobatics, which, to be fair, I think you need. Without being too insulting.
My acrobatics are all right. I'll have you know. Just because I'm wearing all this gear.
It's your choice.
Oh.
It's an offer. You know, I don't mind.
I'll trade with you if you want. Trading
Okay.
stuff that's not even mine.
So you have the bracelet of dashing, which gives you +1 acrobatics all the time, and then once a day you get +10 speed for 10 minutes. And I'll have this Jade Cat that I don't actually know what it does. I'll just take it.
Okay.
So I will.
No, it's not a Jade Cat I'm giving you.
Oh, what is
Oh,
it?
was it? Was that what it was? I don't know. Was that what it was? The Jade Cat?
Yeah, the one that gives you the acrobatics.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
You guys have been drinking.
Yes.
It's the smoke coming off Belfier's pipe that's infected Varys and Wigbeard. Okay, so Wigbeard, you've got the Jade Cat. Varys, you've got the potency crystal.
Yes. And I'm going to attach the
Right.
Jade Cat to my light armor.
Okay, roll with it now. You immediately turn into a cat. And
I put the bracelet on.
you're going to put the bracelet on Varys.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What
you
do I
get those +1 acrobatics,
Oh yeah,
and
reduce
once
it,
a day you can use it to gain an extra 10 feet.
for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
For 1 minute. 10 minutes?
Yeah. That's the
Oh.
duration of a fight. That you all right.
That's the duration of 10 fights.
Well, depends how many
Yeah.
rounds it goes, doesn't it? But yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, a fight is 6 seconds as a round, isn't it? So a fight is a minute usually.
Ah.
Yeah.
But it has, you can't.
But
I
you've
presume you
spent
can't
30 minutes now.
Yeah.
If you'd have
So
used
not a
it in your
button on
last
it.
fight,
A button on it.
no,
to stop the
doesn't have a
timer.
pause.
So yeah,
No.
once you use it, it's 10 minutes and you're done. Okay, right. Let's move on. So we've spent all night exploring 2 rooms.
You've literally gone into 2 rooms, yeah.
If this was a movie, actually
yeah,
seeing
this
this
is-
happen, it would have been.
This would be like Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Right, I'm coming back into this room.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left in here. We've explored everything, haven't we?
Yeah.
There's just a matter of 2 pile of bones
Search some bones.
that came
Yes.
to life when you went
Okay.
near them.
I'll put her over here and look at the one near the door then.
I'm going to keep my eye on him just to make sure he's not pocketing anything.
Okay. So as you use your foot to kick through the bones, you do happen to come across a pair of gloves with bony hands inside them.
Nice.
And it makes you remember back that when you were being attacked by this creature, it did have gloves on its hands. What I would say is these gloves are pristine.
I'm taking
In
them.
particular, then are you emptying them first? They do have
Take
2
the bones
skeleton
out,
hands
yeah.
inside.
I'm gonna take the fingers out of the gloves, one at a time, one bone at a time, and then I'll have
Okay,
them.
you're having them.
Are you not looking at them first?
Yeah, I've got them in my hand. I've just picked them up now. I've not put them on. I'm just looking at them. Can I examine them?
You can. They look just like white cloth gloves.
Okay. Interesting. Is it worth detecting magic on these white cloth gloves? Or should I just like stick them in my bag and worry about it later?
Just let's get going. Come
Yeah.
on.
Stick them in my bag.
Okay.
I'm opening this door here, by the way.
I think I'm
Gloves.
just staying
But it
here.
goes my
back
go.
If that's alright with everyone else.
Hey?
I'm just going to stay in this room.
I'm opening the door.
Okay, Varys, you're opening the door.
Oh, into what? Into 19 or into 20? Into 19.
Yeah.
I'll follow you then. I'll wait in 20 and just wait if I hear a scream or not.
Oh, what about the other skeleton though? Did we not have a gander at that one, or did we have a gander at that one?
I didn't. No, that's back where Belfier is. If he wants to have a quick nosy while he's up there.
I'm a quick nosy.
Oh, what? Skeleton.
The skeleton.
Yep, taking a look. Have a bit of a pick.
Okay. You just find a pile of bones there. There's nothing in there other than a few strands of hair that were attached to the skull before Varys hit it with its shield.
Anybody want some dead guy hair?
Dead guy hair.
Get dead guy hair. Might be.
I should probably take it in case this beard gets lost.
Varys is shouting back,
Replacement
saying,
beard.
"Come on, let's get moving. We don't know what we're missing out on.
Yeah, let's go.
Big place.
Okay.
Are you picking up the hair?
No.
Let's go.
A hairy,
Dead man's
gonna
hair.
hairy
join-
skeleton.
I'm going to join you in this room.
You could have smoked it, Belfier. Imagine the smell that would give off. Dead man's hair.
Nice.
Okay, so you do step into this room here. What you find when you wander into here, you see rows of desks that have been bolted to the floor, though many of the cramped workspaces have been smashed to pieces or they're otherwise defaced. Wooden chairs have been thrown aside like discarded playthings. You don't see anything else really of interest in here.
Okay.
Should we make our way to this door? Are we searching? Having a quick search on the way through? Quick 10 minutes.
You're choosing to search.
Look under the desks, whatnot. I mean, it's literally just going to be as we're walking through. We're just kind of like.
Who's looking?
I'll have a look.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so Wigbeard, as you bend down to have a look under one of the benches, you give it a nudge, And out from the other side, you disturb a bat, which flies up into the air and circles a couple of times, and then turns round and decides it wants to attack. It looks quite a giant bat.
Excellent.
Okay, roll d20s for me, please.
Plus perception, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Oh yeah, I forgot my perception. 16 I'm on then.
So 16 for Wigbeard, 24 for Varys, 17 for Edna, 23 for... Wow, you guys were prepared for this one.
From me.
My Wigbeard, 16, yeah. Right, let me see what my bat gets. Or my giant bat. I get... plus 11.
What?
It's 11.
Maybe we should have just gone through the door.
Well, I did ask who wanted to search.
My fault.
I've got the world's smallest writing on this. But the bat flies up into the air, turns round and heads straight back for Wigbeard, who disturbed it.
Amazing.
What are my pluses? Ooh. So, I get... I'll word a warning. This is a +2 creature. I get +10.
Oh.
Yeah, it's one of those
Is it
creatures.
a level 2 creature?
I think so. I've done the same again. I've cut and pasted out of...
You said it was a +2 creature. Is that what that mean?
Well, it is a creature level 2, creature 2.
Oh,
Level
yes,
2,
it's level 2.
Yeah.
Well,
So I get +10.
I have got nimble dodge, which gives me a +2 to my armor class.
Okay. So what is your armor class, please?
Normally 18, +2 is 20.
Did he come first on initiative then? What was the
The
roll?
bat did.
The bat did. I came
Yeah.
last, but he's attacking me because I nudged a desk.
Okay, so I roll a d10 +20, and I need 20 and above.
Wait, you don't fly over to him?
Well, I suppose in theory it could.
You roll a d10 +20. You mean a d20 +10?
D20 +10, yeah.
So I need
Okay,
you to
so I
get
rolled
9 or less, essentially. To 23. Wow.
No. Yeah, I've got a 13 +10, so that's 23, and your armor is 20.
That is correct.
So with my fangs, I do... Ooh, I do a d10 +4.
What? Could be dead here. Well, not far off.
Don't die.
My good lord. That's ridiculous.
14 damage.
That means I've got 4
That was-
HP left.
That was nasty.
That was brutal. Flipping
It's only
heck.
had one attack.
I know.
It amazes me. The skeletons, which I thought would put more of a fight, you just club to death, and then the bat, which, if you didn't search,
We wouldn't
you
have
don't. Yeah.
Will, if you wipe us,
Not my fault.
Okay. And my next shot, I've moved. Strictly speaking, I shouldn't have moved, but I'll cast that as a move. I put the bat just in the room, but it was whoever disturbed it, and I should have really made it appear next to Wigbeard, but it moved to Wigbeard and then attacked.
I thought when you said it'd come out the other side of the bench, you say, I thought he's disrupted it from one end, but it flew out the other side. I thought that's why it was over there.
No, so I've got a d20 +5 this time. 15. What's your armor class, Wigbeard?
20. Well, if I've still got the +2, it's 20. If not, I've got 18.
Well, I didn't hit on that one anyway.
Phew.
Okay.
Good job, but I'm nearly dead.
So, next person to move is Varys. What are you planning on doing, Varys?
Varys? Varys, what are you doing?
He's gone. He's run.
Yeah, looking for a tree.
Okay, we'll move on to Belfair next until Graham comes back. He's probably sat on mute, chatting away somewhere.
Is this like a bat or a vampire bat?
A giant bat, in fact.
Giant bat. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna cast hydraulic push.
Hydraulic push. You always come out left field with your spells. Hydraulic push. I don't even know how you spell it. Hydraulic
HYDRAULIC.
Oh, there it is. Hydraulic push.
I think it's a bit pointless, but I'm doing it.
Wow, that's quite a decent spell, that. So you've got to make a ranged spell attack roll. So I don't know what your ranged modifiers are, but you need to roll a d20 and you need to get 18 with whatever modifiers you have for your spells.
+7.
+7.
Is it your key or is it?
You need 18 and you got 16. So you fire this large sort of wall of water came out from your hands, but the bat managed to just dodge by it. You've still got one more action.
That
does loads of damage, you know, if that hits.
I know, I was just trying to take it out. 3d6, isn't it?
Yeah, if you crit, it's 6d6.
So close.
Make a ranged. Let me check that ranged spell attack. Ranged spell.
I think as soon as we've done in this adventure, I'm going back to town and I'm going to buy me a decent weapon with all this money that I've got. I'm going to get a decent weapon that does some proper damage.
So they built in modifier for a spell attack. Oh, did you say it was +7?
Yeah.
So it's your spell attack. It's a d20 plus your ability modifier plus any proficiency bonuses.
Ooh, have you got a proficiency bonus?
If you have the ability to cast spells, you'll have a proficiency rank.
Is that just proficiency under perception then?
Sure, it's
that must be that must be the +7. Because your cards work it all out, don't they?
Oh, right.
Sorry.
You missed your
The
turn.
telly was off.
Oh dear.
Telly. Kids have been playing the bloody Xbox on it. Claire couldn't get the telly to come back on.
Yeah. So you've seen Belfair summon like a jet of water from his hands and fire him off towards the bat, but they just miss. He needed 18 and he rolled 16.
18?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I know, I'm practically
Okay,
dead.
so you've got one action left.
Should we not just run? I'm running, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, this is a bat. You could probably run out of the door and just close the door afterwards.
See you later.
Okay, Belfair, you choose to run. Next is Varys.
Right. I'm gonna move. Oh, might as well move there to flank him.
Okay. Can you flat foot a bat?
I can flank it.
Flat wing.
Yeah, you can flank it. Yeah, flat wing. So for a quick minute, Wigbeard saw Belfair run out the door and followed quickly by Varys, who did decide to stop and turn round.
Did you think we were taking a leaf out of your book there, Wigbeard?
Dude, yeah. I thought everybody was off then. Here's me on
Right.
death's door.
I am going to Do you know what?
You're going to throw your shield up at it.
Edna may have to save the day again.
I'm gonna do my double slice thing. So
Okay, I've got armor class 18, or the bat has anyway.
23.
Oof.
Nice.
So you definitely hit. Is that 2 attacks?
That is where's it gone? Yeah, it's the first one. 9.
Oh, that'll do. That's a good roll.
So that's 9 damage with your first attack. Okay, the bat's still about.
22.
Oh, and you hit with your second one, do you? Is that -5?
No.
No, of course it's that's fine.
That is a. Oh, God, honestly, you'd think they would still be in this list, but they're not. Oh, nice.
Ah, nice.
8. Okay. So you take a significant chunk out of it. It's barely flapping on one wing.
Excellent. Well done, Varys.
Edna, you're next.
So I'm just gonna. Can I reach it? Can I touch it?
Can now.
If you move, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'll just move
You're
forward.
Stroke it.
You're
if it wants to be
You're gonna
friend.
heal it. Heal it.
No, I'm gonna use my killing touch
Ooh.
against a living creature. So the spell deals negative damage equal to 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 4. So that is 1d4.
Do you not have to hit it first?
No.
Does it have to be saving throw?
Yeah, I've got a saving throw. I'm just trying to look it up. Can't remember.
Was it
What,
not
you
the
was
same thing
chill.
before?
Well, no. The spell deals negative damage equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
The target attempts a basic fortitude save, but is also enfeebled for one round on a critical failure.
Yeah. So my fortitude is +9. So what is your? I think we rolled against your.
Class DC
17, was it?
17.
I think, is that what you said last time?
No, is that what we said last time? So it's
Yeah.
17. I get +9. Oh, I don't know why I'm rolling it in my hand.
Okay, 17. Sorry, my spell DC is 17 as well.
Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't. You don't hit. I got +9 to that.
Oh.
So I save. I've made the fortitude save.
Do you still get any damage for that?
I think it still
half?
does damage because it suggests the
Doesn't do, I
spell
think.
deals negative damage, and then the target attempts a basic fortitude save. I mean, we didn't do it with the
It'd say on the
skeletons, but
spell.
rereading it. Well, it says for living creature.
There's undead and then there's living.
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
skeletons
of course, that's how. Yeah. So I think you do get 1d4 damage plus your spellcasting modifier, and then I make a basic fortitude save to see if I'm enfeebled or not.
Right.
So you roll a d4.
That was a different one, wasn't it? Chill touch is this?
No,
Yeah, there's
yeah.
two. One,
Deals negative damage equal to only. The target attempts a basic fortitude save, but it's also enfeebled 1 for 1 round on a critical.
Yeah, so I don't know if it. I mean, the undead one, it was just you flat-footed for 1 round, or on a critical failure, you run off, and I critically failed on it. But this one against the living, it does suggest that you do deal the damage, but then the next sentence says it takes a basic fortitude save.
Well, that sounds like if you saved it, doesn't sound like you're going to do the damage.
Weakens the living. Yeah.
I thought
Well, I
it
did
was something to do
save.
with 5e, but I know a lot of the spells in 5e you do half damage if if you pass your save. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
the same in this, or it would say it there, wouldn't it? You know, half damage on a.
Just let me check a
save.
fortitude roll. Yeah, the save is it's for spells against the casters, so it is against your 17, but I get +9 to it. So yeah, 16 means it does miss.
Right. That's fine. I just didn't know. And then I am going to raise my magical shield.
Have you got enough actions for that?
Yeah, it's just one action.
All right. Okay.
So two. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't, because that was 2 actions. Yes, because I moved 1 square, didn't I? Yep, that's me
You
done.
did. Yeah. Okay. Wigbeard,
Yes.
down to you. This creature is flying around on 1 wing.
Amazing. Well,
In a circle, in fact.
well, as soon as I'm stood next to it. I mean, no, in fact, no. I'm gonna attack it with my bow. I was gonna drop my bow and get my rapier out. Plus it's +1, but I'm just gonna go for it with my bow as soon as it's in my hand already. So
Crossbow.
Yeah, hand crossbow. Let's give it a roll. Ah, it was so close. 14.
Yeah. So your first crossbow flings out the air. You've got to take an action to reload it, I suppose.
Yeah. So 1 action
Or you
to
can
reload.
drop it.
No, I'll In fact, no, I could drop it. Well, it's either or, to be honest.
It's 1 attack. You've got 1 attack left. You can either reload your bow and attack, or drop your bow, arm yourself with your rapier, and then attack.
If I arm my rapier, do I still get a -5?
It's still your second attack, yeah.
So it's not per weapon. It's just a -5, right?
I think it is, yeah. I think that's how it works.
I'm just reading up. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, I was gonna. Well, my melee's got my rapier's got finesse, which is just -4, then, isn't it?
Yes.
So I'll take a chance just in case. But knowing my luck, I'll lose by 1. So I'm gonna drop my crossbow, pull out my rapier for 1, and then I'm gonna attack with my rapier. So because he's got finesse, it's -4. So it's my attack +3 then. Plus it
You need to get 18.
7. This is not
18 or above.
What's that noise?
That is nowhere near.
That is nowhere near.
Half.
The bat dodges again.
That's me.
Okay, so we're back around to the bat again.
Oh dear.
And it is still targeting Wigbeard.
Nah, Wigbeard's dead.
Uh-oh.
What is your armor class, Wigbeard?
18 plus the 2 for nimble dodge.
It's nice, that.
Is it enough though?
That's the question. +10.
+10, flipping it. 50-50, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah. $16. So bat misses with his first attack. And my second
Oh, sorry, that
attack,
was with the 10. All right. Oh, that's good.
yeah,
I thought it was 16 plus 10.
the second attack is +5.
Nice.
What's going on with the dice? If I was the Overlord, I'd be unhappy. And my third attack is just a straightforward roll.
Watch this one be a crit.
20.
What's your armor class?
20.
Oh God, no.
Hey, that is
Obviously the hits it took, dodging Belfia's jet of water, dodging Edna's attack, dodging or taking Varys's hits. He's basically flying around on one wing
Flying
and
in
completely
circles.
missed Wigbeard. Yep. Wow. That was
Phew.
yeah. Okay, so Varys, you're next.
Yep, I will just going to attack with my shield.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Have you attached anything to your shield? Did you put?
No.
You didn't put the crystal on it.
Ah,
No.
8 damage.
Okay.
you should have done.
8 damage. How do you want this bat to die, Varys?
Nice.
What have I got on my shield?
Slowly
Oh yeah.
and painfully.
The bat sort of swoops down to attack Wigbeard, and he keeps missing. And as he does so, I just like stand up and smash it with the back of my shield, and knock it out of the air.
Okay. Yeah. With a small yelp, it drops out of the air and flitters about on the floor for a second and then stops. It is indeed dead.
Well done,
Yay!
How everybody is.
Oh,
Where
Belfield
Belfield
decides to come back.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
Good job, you guys. That was so good.
Oh.
The whole time.
So before we move on, and whilst there's no immediate danger, I am going to heal.
I would love a bit of healing.
Oh, I love these critical failure heals.
Yeah. Am I gonna be using my potion?
There we go.
Charge him.
Don't
Charge
put
him.
ideas into her.
Is it just heal?
I won't heal you then. No, that's fine. Like, look, I'm happy to just carry on myself.
No, please
What
do.
a bother for me. Takes a lot of energy, and if I'm unappreciated, I won't be talking to Torag on your behalf.
I'll give you a copper. I'll give you a copper for healing. For every HP you heal me, I'll give you a copper.
You picked up about 30
You're setting a precedence here now, Wigbeard.
It was
Edna's
Belfield
going to
and his
become a
big
very
mouth.
rich dwarf.
So,
D8, is it? Or it depends on how many actions you're using.
well, no, it's just a D8 regardless.
How is it?
Yeah, it's just the size of the ring, so I'm only like using
course
one
it is,
action in case I bring that bat back to life, so I'm just touching him with touch. So it's just 1d8, 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 1d8. Here we go. 3. That weren't great.
Every little helps. Thank you very much.
I'll use my hero point for you, Will. I'll use my hero point.
You don't have to. Save that for later. You might need it.
Well,
Mind you,
let's-
it is. Yeah. Okay.
it's I'm going to use my hero point.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no.
It's terrible. Is that a critical?
You've got to take that second roll as well.
I know. Can I critical fail as well?
No, that's
No.
Are we camping tonight, lads?
I think we need to.
That was a great one. Don't worry, I'll heal you. Oops. Are we camping tonight?
Yeah.
I know. Oh wait,
You got
no.
one
I'll tell you what I'll use. I'll tell you what I'll use instead of my next. I'll use me battle medicine.
Oh, no, this one can crit.
You can patch up an adjacent allergy. Medicine check with the same DC as for treat wounds. What's DC? What's the DC?
15.
think it is a 15, yeah.
Yeah, it's only battle medicine if you're in battle, but because we're not, it's just treat wounds then, isn't it? Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can still do it, but it's just treat wounds instead of battle medicine.
So your DC is 15, and I'm gonna drop it to 10 because you're not in the middle of a fight. You're in a quiet room. You're not under any duress or anything like that. What is your do you get any pluses to that?
medicine.
Yeah.
I got +7.
Okay, so you
Nice.
got +7. You need to roll above 10. So it's a D20.
What
Don't
is
get
it?
a 1.
I've got a 6 +7, which is 13.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I set the DC at 10, so
Yeah.
you can treat Wigbear's wounds.
Yeah.
So you roll 2d8. I mean, this is better than heal.
I know.
There's a risk.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
2d8. I should remember about battle medicine. Yeah.
Oh, you brought him back to full.
There we go. Did I heal into? Yeah, there we go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome, naysayer.
Okay, so you do survive the attack of the bat. Maybe Wigbeard just needs to spend a bit more time searching and be a bit more careful what you might disrupt.
Yeah, should we carry on out of this room now? What do we think? Should we stay in here? Should we stay in here for the night, or are we going to venture into A17? My only concern is that, look, according to the map, there's a big hole in the wall. So if we go into A17, we're not going to be spending the night in there.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a night again though? Because with Witcherly,
woke up.
No, yeah. I mean, I've not been.
Oh, is it not? Right. Okay.
I'd say you're probably early afternoon.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll carry on into A17 if you want then.
You've got a door south to what you would know as A17, because Warble's drawn it on your map. And you've also got a door to the east, which would take you into A18.
We've been in there, haven't we?
yeah.
Yeah.
You've
been in 18?
Yeah, we've not been in 14,
Yeah.
I don't think, but we've been in. Oh no, we've not been in 18. We've been in 15. Have we been in 18?
You started off in 16. You started off here, and then you went to here.
Yeah, not tonight.
and
But
then
I was
here.
thinking last week.
No,
We didn't start off in 16. We were in the main room, weren't we? Then we went into 15.
no, you camped there. Because remember,
Yeah.
we thought there was a door there.
Yeah, but when we first started, we went into.
15 we went in. But
Yes.
I'm not sure if we went into 18.
I don't think we did.
No, last time you went to A13.
Yeah.
You fought some creatures here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you went into 15.
we
Did
went
you go into 15?
Yeah.
And then 16.
Yeah.
You haven't been there. You haven't been there. You haven't been there.
Well, should we quickly have a quick poke around in 18?
I mean, we did just disturb a bat in here, like, didn't we? And we found, and then we got. Shall we just have a quick search now and then move on to A18? Otherwise, we just got attacked for not a lot.
Yeah, we'll do that.
That's true.
You're going to have a search in 18?
19.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah,
19. Oh right, we're
at
searching again in
19,
19.
so yeah.
Yeah. Well, we think we've disturbed the creatures, so hopefully there's something else apart from baddies.
Yeah.
Okay, so you spend a bit of time searching around. You can sort of gather from the stuff that's in there that it was probably a workspace for some sort of low-ranking official or Hell Knight. And they probably did some sort of low-level clerical duties, making copies of the Order of the Nails decrees or processing the least urgent requests for Hell Knight intervention. You do spend 10-15 minutes or so, and you do manage to scrounge up enough parchment and ink to make up approximately 3 writing sets. So you find a bit of paper and ink that you could make up 3 writing sets, which you think if you could take back to the shop in time, you could probably sell. And could Belfier roll a d20 for me, please?
Ooh.
Oh my god, if I just did I make us just dislodge another bat?
Okay. Edna, can you roll a d20 for me, please? Oh, Edna.
Looks like winning something.
While you're searching, you kneel down underneath one of the desk drawers, and as you do, you disturb something that drops out at your feet, and it looks very similar to. I've got to describe this now. I didn't know whether you'd find it or not.
Pen gun card, do you know? Do you take it?
No, I haven't touched it.
That's interesting. It's not on the page it says it's on. Okay.
Yeah.
You find it looks like a claw that's set in an iron clasp and chain.
Ooh! Exciting! Can I spend 10 minutes having a little look at it?
You can, if everyone's happy for you to wait.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Shall do. 10.
10. What's your wisdom?
+4.
Okay, after investigating it, you suspect, very similar to the crystal, and that this looks like it needs to be attached to a weapon.
Right.
You don't really know much more about what it would do. In fact, you don't even know whether it's magical.
Hint.
Belfield, will you just check if my item's magical?
Have you got enough spells, Belfier? Is that a cantrip?
Cantrip, thankfully.
All right, okay. Are you willing to let everybody know?
Yeah.
Edna, Belfier does in fact inform you that this is a magical item.
Oh, and what did it look like? Magical.
It looks like a claw set in an iron clasp and chain. You've worked out it needs to be attached to a weapon, and now that you know it's magical, you suspect it would benefit the weapon in some way.
Okay, well I'm just gonna pop that in my pocket till the day after until I can do a further check on it.
Okay, you pop that in your bag.
What's the weight?
What's the weight? Sorry.
The weight, it's practically nothing. It's literally like a small badge.
I've got plenty of carry room anyway.
Yeah, there's no bulk to it whatsoever.
Okie dokes.
Wow.
5 for 10 now.
Yes. What do you want to do? Do you want to move on to the next room? Do you want to call it an evening?
Did I
want to make camp?
Roll for searching.
I think.
Sorry, Varys.
If we're gonna search other rooms, we should probably save that because that will probably end up fighting and spending a good half an hour in battle.
Okay, well, Wigbeard and Varys, if you two want to roll, just finish off your searching.
Is there any point me rolling?
You search very well, but unfortunately you don't find anything else in the room. Wigbeard, neither do you.
I got a 20.
I know, but there's nothing else to find.
You could have said you found 1 gold coin or something. Make it up.
a critical find in an empty room. I don't know how I would describe that.
You found a lot of nothing with some bonus.
Yes, you find an exceedingly large amount of nothing. So what's the plan? Move on or camp? If you camp, we've got about 5 or 10 minutes. You can have another go at trying to find what magical items you've got, I suppose.
Up to you. Guys, what do you all think?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you want to camp here for the night?
Well, is it night time?
It's only after.
It's not, but I'm just meaning in terms of
Because
You
you
know.
can have like, you don't need to have your 8 hours all in one chunk.
no.
I'd rather not explore this place at night.
I mean, it's one of those things we can just suggest that you spend a few hours just making the room secure, ready for the evening. You use some of the desks to barricade up the
there's
doors.
no rush to get back, is there?
You make the room smooth.
I don't know. It does feel a bit cheaty though, because we've only gone 3 rooms.
Yeah, but we've had lots of fights.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we don't have to camp.
I mean,
we could
I'm
just
happy
leave
to
it
carry
here.
on.
We could just leave it here, and then you don't just because
Yeah.
we're stopping now. We could stop now, and then next week just go straight into A18.
Yeah, you just wouldn't have all your spells back, but then you could do whatever you do in 17, 18 or whatever, and then decide to camp. But camping doesn't necessarily mean we quit. We just say, okay,
How
you
many
camp
spells
and you
have
get all
you
your
got?
spells back.
Oh,
How many?
We can camp. I'm not bothered either way.
Do you need to camp?
I'm only missing 1 heal.
Right.
I'm missing a spell, but I think there's a few things to check, isn't there, when we...
Oh, but we do have quite a bit to check. Have a little... I suppose I've got that magic claw that I can do another check on tomorrow and things.
Well,
It's
we'll
up
just,
to you
we'll
guys.
just camp overnight in this room then.
Yeah, we'll
That's
just
it.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to make any rolls tonight to identify these items, or do you want to do it first thing next week?
Might as well do it now.
Can we do
Okay.
more rolls, or what have we left to identify?
I've got this strange bag thing.
Varys has got his crystal.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I've
mean,
still
I was
got my
going to give
potion,
you.
but can you roll more than once?
Yeah, you can roll once a day.
Oh, is it
You
now the
can.
following morning then?
Well, like I say, it depends how you want to do it. We can either leave it now and then next week say, right, now it's the following morning. Do you want to roll to try and identify them? Or because it's only 5 to 10, we can do it for 10 minutes now.
Right.
And then
Oh yeah,
next
we'll do
week,
that then. It's already the morning next week. Right, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Who needs to roll? Do I need to know anything more about my floret of crystals?
Well, none of you have actually learned exactly what the item is. You've all learned, that it might help you in some way. Basically, you need to get a critical success. So it's basically I'm setting the DC as a 10, and I was adding your wisdom to it.
I rolled a 17 before. I got 18, and I only got a 1 wisdom.
Yeah.
Basically, to get a crit, if it's a 10, I need to get 10 more, so I need to get a roll of 19.
Yeah, you'd have to get.
Which is a proper crit.
Yeah, the only problem is though, unless you do something like that, you're never going to know what your items are unless you go back to town.
I've got a +4 wisdom. I've got the highest wisdom. Because that's my spell modifier.
Well, seeing as you've already spent 10 minutes doing it at DC 10, I'll drop it to DC 5. So to crit, you're going to have to get 15 plus whatever wisdom. So you're going to have to get over 15 with your wisdom bonus. Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair.
Is that to learn everything about it or to learn anything about it?
To learn everything. That one, 15 on the DC 5, 15 will be a critical success.
Right.
Which is what you need to find out everything about
and I
it.
haven't got any idea what it is. So at least if I...
No. Well,
If I roll a 12, I might learn something about it, maybe.
Yeah, you'd learn that there's sort of 3 levels to it. A, you've got to know whether it's magical or not. B, you learn a bit about it, and C, you learn everything about it.
Right.
So if you've not even learned a bit of it yet, a critical would still give you that, but your item I'd still roll at a DC 10 because you've not actually learned the first bit yet.
Yeah, no worries.
So who wants to roll first and on what?
Is it just a
plain just a 20 plus your wisdom? Yeah.
Oh, 18.
Okay. What's this against, Varys?
My floret crystal.
Your floret crystal. Okay. So, after spending a bit more time investigating it, you find it is not actually a phosphorant crystal. It is, in fact, something called a potency crystal that you attach to your weapon. You have to use an action.
Sorry, do I need to get rid of this once a day thing? Potency crystal.
Potency crystal, yeah.
That sounds like it might be good for spells.
Well, no, because what it actually does, I'm just trying to make out what it actually says. It says to trigger it, you make an attack with the weapon, but you haven't rolled yet.
Ooh.
So basically what it says is, when you activate the crystal, so you use an action on it if you want to before your roll, so you use an action to activate it, the weapon becomes a +1 striking weapon for the rest of the turn, gaining a +1 item bonus to attack and increases the damage on a hit to 2 weapon damage dice. Don't quite understand what that bit means. But basically in a fight, you can use an action before you've rolled to trigger it, and then you get +1. It becomes a +1 striking weapon, which gives you a +1 item to attack.
Can I Google this?
You can Google it, yeah.
And if you don't want it, it's worth 4 gold pieces, so I'll buy it off you for 2.
Okay, so he's going next. I can't remember who got what now because you passed them all
you've
around.
got some gloves that you've got the potion and you've got the gloves you picked up.
Yes, I've got the potion and the gloves.
Okay, so roll a d20. Yeah, against which one first?
We'll do the gloves first.
Okay.
Oh, it's a free action to activate it, I think.
Amazing.
Free action.
Don't
yeah, they just look like
gloves.
a pair of gloves with beard.
Right. And now I'll do it.
Same pair of gloves you looked at last time. Yeah.
I'll do it for the potion. Hope we get. Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you?
Yeah. You're not even sure this was the same potion you looked at before.
I'm just gonna drink it and see what happens at some point.
Belfie, you know what yours is, don't you? Edna, who's got the jade cat now, by the way?
I've got it.
Okay.
Oh, you can do that too as well, Will.
Absolutely not. Is there a point in me doing it? Right, okay. I'll do this.
Well,
I'll do
you
the
just
cat then.
Need a 15. It's obviously towards the end of the day for Wigbeard.
Yeah.
He's not feeling it
just
today.
Looks like a green target to me.
Okay, Edna, you have a
magical claw.
An item that looks like a claw. Yes.
Here we go. Plus my wisdom is 8.
Yeah. No, you don't know any more than you did last time. It's magical. It looks like it goes on a weapon, and it does benefit the weapon in some way.
Yeah.
Is that what everybody else has got? No one else has got anything else?
Did you pick up anything, Belfier? You don't have anything?
Belfier's got his potion, and he knows what that is.
Yeah.
He did pick up the jade cat, but generously gave it away.
I got this bag.
You got what, sorry?
This bag.
The magic bag.
Oh, the bag, yes. Roll against the bag.
Plus your wisdom.
It's wisdom, is it?
Yeah. 4.
20 plus 4.
You need 15.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
Wow, how
Nice.
weird.
okay.
Plus 4?
Yeah, but how weird is it that I rolled 2 and they both came out as 18?
I know.
I never went for 10 the whole game.
So you've got 36 plus 40. You've got
Oh, wow. You've got enough to give Wigbeard to tell him what his items are.
Yeah, thanks.
22.
22.
Okay. So, sort of a bell, it's a light bulb moment goes on in your head there, Belfier. And after spending a bit more time looking at this bag, you do in fact decide that it is in fact a bag of holding.
Nice.
It is an extra dimensional bag. It appears to be a cloth sack. And basically whatever you can fit inside the bag, it doesn't actually weigh any extra. So you can put up to 25 bulk in the bag. What else does it say? If the bag is overloaded or broken, it will rupture and is ruined, causing the items inside to be lost forever.
Ooh.
So keep track of what you put in there. The object does need to fit through the opening of the sack.
That makes sense.
And any item that you put inside the bag, you don't get any benefits from it until it's taken back out. So if you're carrying an item that gives you some ability, if you put it in the bag, it doesn't work until you take it back out.
Oh.
And probably, I don't know whether you're gold diggers or not, but it's worth 75 gold.
What?
Whoa!
Jeez. That's amazing.
It is.
That is.
It was quite funny actually, because you didn't actually say you were going to pick it up until I pointed to each of you and said, "What are you going to do with your coin purses and stuff, and your bags?"
Oh yeah.
That would have
So-
been bad.
I've still got this silver flail and the silver hammer. Is it worth me examining them, or are they just literally?
No, they're literally just
silver.
they're just vendor trash, as they call it.
Right.
No. Are the gloves like the trash?
Well, we don't know, do we?
We don't
You
know.
don't know.
Rolling, flipping rubbish numbers.
Do you know whether they're magical or not?
Oh,
No.
no.
Belfier, could you do detect magic on these white gloves, please?
Zoom.
All of the sound effects. Yes,
Really?
Belfier, you do confirm that these gloves are in fact magical.
Oh, amazing.
Oh.
Should I put them on and see what happens? Is that
You
a
want to
gamble?
put them on?
Is it a gamble? Should I put them on, or is it too late in the day to be faffing around with stuff like this?
No, I've got enough time for one more dice roll.
No, we won't bother. I'll save it till next week.
You've
No.
got your hero point, though.
You do have your hero point, yeah.
Yeah, based on my rolls tonight, I don't think it's such a good idea.
You've already rolled on them anyway, haven't you?
I've rolled on them. Oh yeah, true. Right, I'm gonna stick them on. Whatever. YOLO. Yoink, yoink. Got the gloves on. Hooray.
Can you roll a d20 for me, please, Wigbeard?
Oh, this is like the Anne Robinson moment.
Oh dear. No, it's, I'm only kidding you. Yeah, you don't feel. Yeah, you don't feel any different with them on, to be honest. What is your? Can you go in the secret room for me quickly?
Yes.
I won't waste too many
Oh,
time.
well, yes. Hello.
Do you have the medicine skill?
No.
Okay, yeah, they don't feel any different to you.
So and
But
now
don't-
I can't go back in there and say, oh, the medicine and.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheers.
Arcana, nature, cultism, or religion.
Oh.
It's not just arcana by the looks of it.
Oh, I can do religion. I've got +7.
We're back.
Are you joking?
That's the thing.
Mm.
So, Lee, I've just had a look at this potency crystal, and it says identify magic. and then in brackets it's got arcana, nature, cultism, or religion. It sounds like you can use.
You can roll against any of them then.
Find out what it is. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
How was your little trip to the secret room there, Wigbeard?
I learnt nothing.
Yeah, I think you're right, Graham. If
I've got
that's
occultism. I haven't got religion. Nature. I've not got nature. And I've not got arcana. I'm not very good at this.
I've got religion, and I can just have a quick gander and pass them you straight back if you want.
I thought I was. No, I've already done it now, but
Oh.
I know what it is.
have you rolled, Edna, against the gloves?
Oh, I thought, why? I thought Wigbeard found out nothing about the gloves. But no,
Wigbeard didn't find any. Yeah, okay, well, leave that till next week. I'll have to have a look at that then.
Okay,
It sounds like maybe I've been doing that bit wrong.
I'm just trying to work out what this potency crystal does. You know, the bit at the end of it says increasing the damage on a hit to 2.
Yeah, to 2
weapon damage dice. So I know what increasing damage dice is. It means you go up the next size. But why is it 2? Does it mean it goes up 2 sizes? But it doesn't really word
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Increasing the damage on a hit to 2 weapon damage dice.
Sounds like it gives you another dice.
No, it means increasing your damage dice. You know, so if you're a D4, you go to a D6. But I don't know if that means 2. Does it go from a D4 to a D8? Is that what it's saying by 2?
Oh.
It's quite a...
Yeah, I've got to be honest. I didn't quite understand that last little bit.
looks like one for the Reddit forums.
I don't know, I
Yeah.
can't really...
Yeah,
No.
I read that as it increases the damage on a hit to 2 weapon damage dice. So if you roll, say, 3 dice to do your damage, you get +1 on 2 of them. That doesn't really make sense, does it?
No, because pretty much in standard, you only roll 1 dice for.
Yeah.
That's what they've tried to do. They tried to keep. In 5e, there's like some weapons that you roll 2 d6s, but for reasons when you get things added on, it makes it more complicated if we've already got 2 dice. You know what I mean? So what I've read is that they try and keep everything to one dice. You know, obviously crits are not included in that, but. And so they try and increase the size of the dice, you know, to give you. So but I just don't know what it means by 2 weapon damage dice.
I'll tell you what is interesting though. If you leave your mouse over the word talisman, it says once activated, a talisman burns out permanently. So it's only a one-off. It's consumable.
Oh.
Why is that doing that?
Yeah,
a
talisman.
Of it, then?
No, I'm looking on this website. Is it Archives of Nethys? And it says a talisman is a small object affixed to armor, shield, or weapon. You must be wielding a wearable item to activate a talisman. Once activated, a talisman burns out permanently. It sounds like it's just a one-off thing. So maybe it is. You go up 2 dice, but it's a weird one because you have to use it before you roll. You might not even hit.
Yeah, no, but it's a free action.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting then.
It's a free action to do it, but if you miss, you've used it.
You've used it, yeah.
Yeah, well, it just gives you +1 to hit for start off, doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's better than nothing. It's only a level 1
Yeah.
so it's not going to take down dragons, is it?
No. There are no dragons in the next room.
Good.
I'll be honest with you there. Okay, it's 10:15.
Right.
Might as well leave it at that.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
No worries.
Thank you.
See you all again same time next week.
See you next week.
See you later.
All right. Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.